Today I'm going to be reviewing this Steam Deck dock by Ivoler. One of the two. The Ivoler docking station is designed specifically to work with the Valve Steam Deck. But not only that, this can be used as a docking station for the Nintendo Switch, tablets, and phones. It comes with the angled USB-C cable that delivers up to 90 watts of power, a gigabit Ethernet jack, HDMI 2.0 that supports up to 4K, a 3.0 power input that delivers up to 100 watts, and 3 USB 3.0 ports. And when I did test this docking station, I just didn't use one USB-C. I didn't give it an easy test. I fully clocked this thing going in. I plugged in 3 USB devices, including a controller. Even though I was already using the Steam Deck, I plugged it in a controller with no batteries just to make sure that the controller was getting powered by this thing the entire time. So if you're new to the channel, I make a lot of Steam Deck content, and lately I've been getting tired of using this right here. This is just a USB-C hub, and I've been having to like move my Steam Deck around, lay it up against things. I use the case, lay it up against that to keep it up while I'm testing things out and making videos for YouTube. And honestly, I didn't really want to get a dock because when I Googled them and got seeing them on Amazon, a lot of them had very negative reviews. Reviews such as it wouldn't fully charge. It would say it didn't get enough charge. That's probably because of the amount of power it's allowing through it. I don't know what the deal is on that, but there was a lot of issues, including HDMI ports. There was bad HDMI ports. People plug it in, it doesn't show. Just tons of issues and tons of like below 3 stars. And I was just very nervous. Took a chance on this one, and so far I'm loving it. Like McDonald's, I guess you'd say. But yes, I've had this thing for about 2 months, so I put it through a lot of rigorous testing. Not only that, I've tried it on Windows 10, Windows 11, and Steam OS. And on every single operating system, it worked flawlessly. I didn't have any problems with this thing at all. And I love the fact that I can put my Ethernet cord through here. The other one I did not, and I had a lot of, I don't have the greatest Wi-Fi, so going around with this thing just dangling and having Wi-Fi really did suck. But having the Ethernet cord was a game changer. It made making videos so much easier because I could just download video games like super fast. I have 1 gigabit internet speeds, so just downloading was just super simple and fast. But my Wi-Fi, it sometimes caps out around like 250 megabits per second or even lower. So to have that full range of speed was fantastic. Now, if I have any complaints with this, there is only one. Some people would probably say 2, but the one complaint I have with this is it doesn't have an SD card reader. Like my little hub right here has an SD card reader, and I understand this is like a hub and this is just a dock, but to have an SD card reader would be phenomenal. I would love it. It would be absolutely amazing. But still, besides the point, the fact that it doesn't have an SD card reader is still amazing. I know it doesn't have a display port, and a lot of people probably want a display port, but a lot of games I play don't even, barely get to 60 plus FPS, so I'm okay with using an HDMI, not using a display port. Now, my USB-C hub has 2 HDMIs and 1 display port, so obviously it has more, but I never use like more than 1, I only use 1, so this to me worked perfectly fine. Now, if you do use more than 1, this might not be for you, I would say. And this thing is pretty sturdy. It's not like a piece of plastic. This thing is metal. You know what I'm saying? I've dropped it a few times. I've thrown it around. I didn't throw it around. Okay, I lied to you. I didn't throw it around, but I've dropped it quite a bit, moving stuff around, trying to do things, and it's still going strong. So all in all, I'm still gonna give this like a 5 out of 5 stars because even though it doesn't have the SD card reader, I'm totally fine with that. I do have the SD card. You have a micro SD slot on the Steam Deck, so obviously if this wasn't there, then I would probably drop it down to like a 4 star. But it's great. I really do love this dock, and I'm so glad I got it, to be honest with you. When I got it, I was like, oh, it's gonna be so many problems, and if I make this review video, I'm just gonna go into it, just go hard on it. I didn't have to. This thing's performed flawlessly, and I highly recommend it. If you did enjoy this video, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and if you have any comments, drop those below.